Hey, drone here. What is going on, guys? Looky. We got some clear garnets. Not the largest things in the world. You see a nice facet on that joint. We out here seeing if we can't get some nicely structured garnet. You see some clarity on there. Where I'm at right now, you gotta be boulder smashing. Those are all garnets. 100% garnets, maybe even in that crevice in there. And you just gotta blow it apart. It takes a little bit of strength, even on the side there. Look, oh my goodness. I'll show you guys the process. That crack right there I just made with these two tools. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off. Ooh, don't wanna lose nothing. I wanna inspect everything. Pull this off and jammy. Ooh, jammy. Ah, I lost a piece. Jammy. Little cookie dough piece. Yams full of them. Sliver with some on. See the facets kind of shining. A little bit bigger one up there. Just to show you guys what I'm doing here. And there's that lights right there. Maybe I can zoom in. There seems like there is a little seam of it running underneath this. Kind of see the reddish type color. As you can see on the bottom here, you see that rich red type color in there. Again, this is on a much larger piece. I don't think I'm going to keep this entire piece. I might try to whittle it down a little bit, because if I zoom out, that's a huge chunk. But there's clearly garnet all up in there. That should be easy. I could probably pluck that piece right off. That's probably garnet all up in there too. It is. 100% it is. It's just got dirt on it because it's exposed, and that looks like a decent one. It's that facet shining directly center. That large piece I stuck a point right in there. Gave it a little ham tom. Tried to separate this. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Got a nice ridge of garnets, which we'll go ahead and zoom in. That's definitely worth taking home. I didn't want to take the whole chunk home because a lot of the host rock didn't have anything on it. And as you can see, the light kind of hit through it. The clarity's on them. It's nice, man. It's nice, even up top there. And again, I'm pretty sure all that's garnet. If we clean it off, they might clean up too. That's just dirt from them being exposed. You can see the clarity in them. This small piece off of that chunk that I just broke off from the host rock. And again, it's just covered in it. Thinking I'm gonna whittle this down even more because we have garnets here and here, kind of seamed through there. So if I hit this like right here, it'll probably blow this corner off, this section off, and there's probably garnets in and under here. My friends, this is a decent ball of garnet. She ain't perfect, but you can see some facets shining. I like that. If I could find a handful of those, I'd be thrilled, beyond thrilled. The clusters are awesome though. We got garnet. Nice color on the stuff too. Some of the stuff's a little bit lighter, some of the stuff's a little bit darker. Have to excuse my shaky hand. The ligaments in my hand are still torn. I'm slowly working on this piece. I mean, it's garnets on top of garnets. You can see a fatty on top there, about 12 o'clock position. Right here though, I think, right above my thumb, I would love to extract that. And I might be able to. I have this tool, if I zoom out, that tool right there with a really sharp point on it. It's kind of like this tool, but a little bit more precision. I've been slowly working at this piece. It's a nice piece the way it is, but there's a healthy garnet in there. Where is it? It's right there. It's above my thumb. And it's right on the edge too, where I don't really got to compromise much of this, but I'd like to have it itself in my hand. And there's probably pockets in here with other ones. That top piece, we're leaving the top piece. That's Garnet City up there. There's garnets on the back. And what I might be able to do is come behind it. Really got to examine this on how I want to pop it, because I don't want to lose it. What I'm looking at is right above my finger. That's a decent chunk of garnet, and I'm not going to mess with it right now. I actually have a tool in the car that I can get that out. I have an electric screwdriver set that has very thin drill bits. Clutch. I'm going to be able to get that out when we get back to the car. But again, you can see all the garnets up top here, and I'm dealing with very little sunlight. The sunlight's in patches here, but if you can see the sun shining through it now, the stuff's clear. That's that big boy that I want out up top there. There's probably another one on the other side. This tiny cluster there with decent sized garnet on top of it. That's decent sized garnet. Another really nice piece. Look at the mic on it. Really nice piece. And again, it's me literally whittling the piece that I found down using my precision tool instead of my larger tool, which is underneath it. Some garnet protruding on the exterior of the rock, so I'm going to try to break around that. Guys, so this is what I recovered. We are going to zoom in and show you the goods out here in the light. Garnets, garnets, garnets. So this piece ain't super impressive. I think this piece is. You can see the color coming through that when the light's hitting it right. All garnets. That's a nice one on top. Try to hold it like this so the light comes through it. See how fast it's bouncing around. Looks like a chocolate chip cookie, huh? Chocolate chip cookie though. Those are all garnets. All garnets. Fast, it's glimmering. This one's a very nice piece too. You can see healthy garnet right above my finger there. Again, them dark inclusions, that's garnets. They do have a nice color to them. Again, you can kind of see them as the light's hitting it. One right above my thumb there. See the color right above there really nicely. Light's getting in it. Really gotta get the light to get in it for it to make that color is small in there. Guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, what you waiting for? We do the Rockhound thing, we do the drone thing, we do the abandoned thing, we do the tech thing. We're doing a lot of things. There's a nice piece of mica hanging off the side of there. Bling! It's mirrored. Boom, boom, boom. I also got a nice chunk of mica right here. This was actually the first thing I found when I went out there. Very mirrored, very thick. And you can see the garnets on this stuff. Super nice. Hit that subscribe button, guys.